Let's get some more on the elections in Zambia. We speak to SABC contributing editor Vuyo Mvoko, who's live on the ground. Vuyo, a very good morning to you. Thanks again for joining us. Have the polling stations opened as yet? What's happening on the ground?
Good morning, Ayanda. Yes, they have indeed opened, many of them, but obviously we do not as yet have an overall sense as to whether there are any difficulties in some places. But certainly where our other crew is at the university, which is where the SADC mission is going to be, we are told students are already queuing up, ready to vote. The poll was supposed to open about a few minutes ago or so. But right here where we are is one of the backbone centers. That's where some of the support, the backroom work is going to happen. Behind me is also the place where you will, in that inset you saw, that's where the AU mission head, Kgalema Motlanthe, met with the Electoral Commission yesterday. It's also where several other meetings took place. It's also the place where the SADC the head of the SADC mission, Minister Nkwane Mashabane, was supposed to come this morning and meet with us, which was one reason we came here this morning. But of course, a little later, we will be going to the other polling stations where we are told by Sophie Mkwena and the other crew, radio crew, that is already there. Already people are queuing up. Ayanda?
Is there a prevailing sentiment among Zambians? Is there a sense of optimism or a collective sense of pessimism heading to these polls?
Well, last night there were still people in their cars hooting, still supporting their respective candidates. So there was a festive mood, a mood of anticipation, and it did look like Zambians are indeed looking forward to this election. When we left the hotel to come here, though, it was still dark and there wasn't much activity. So yes, we cannot really say with certainty whether that mood has continued. But throughout this morning, we will of course be bringing you those visuals. We will be bringing you the various candidates as they will be voting. We'll also be bringing you some of the veterans, among them Kenneth Kaunda. Hopefully we will be voting at a polling station not too far from where we are right now.
And which brings me to the question about the contenders and those who are the front runners, to be exact. What can you tell us with regard to that?
Well, they did again do their last push yesterday. Edgar Lungu and his main rival were up and about here in Lusaka. They will also be voting here. So it was the same message. The one candidate saying vote for change, the other one saying vote for continuity. And the supporters I was telling you about, who we saw as we were going back to our hotel last night, were spreading the same message.
We'll have to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for that update. We'll continue to cross regularly to Vuyo Mvoko, coming to us live from Zambia as we build up to the elections taking place there today.